When I go from typing or talking in Japanese to like talking or typing in English, it's like some of these English words are funny to me.
I feel like
how do you spell this?
I feel like my English is so vulgar in comparison because I open my mouth so much.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, because like Japanese is so forward in the mouth.
Yeah, it is so forward in the mouth.
It's like you use your lips. It looks like people are going like this sometimes, but that's just how they speak. And it sounds better when you do that.
Oh my gosh, it does. With the accent, though.
But in English, you talk like this.
Yeah, we like use our whole mouth.
It feels so vulgar.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I'm freaking hungry. No, like I talk
I'm
like
hungry
that.
instead of
I'm hungry. I know.
Like,
Just
just say
sweet though.
Just say that. Like your mouth
Sweet,
does not open that much.
It doesn't. But like in America, it's like
forward.
I'm hungry. I'm really hungry.
I'm hungry.
I think we're just over exaggerating. Like I'm hungry.
But that's how it feels when you go from Japanese to English and back and forth and back and forth. You start to realize how weird it feels in your mouth because it's really odd. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Hajimemashite.
No.
Now we're really pushing it
right?
forward. No,
No, we're what time is it?
What time is it?
I want to go to sleep already.
Why am I going down so low?
Our voice just come.
In general, there are a lot of different things.
And I also noticed that Japanese are really good at singing because like we go to karaoke a lot.
A lot of them are very good at singing.
Apparently they're all really good at singing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they all pretty good at singing.
They're all pretty good at singing.
But only
they're all capable of keeping a tune, which is something I don't feel like everyone can do.
Maybe it's because they had practice with it. Maybe they started karaoke
they
at a
don't
young
do
age.
karaoke a lot.
And they're also really good at drawing. I feel so embarrassed drawing too. Like my friends pass notes to me and I always reply back in like stick figures that make no sense. Or sometimes we pass notes with like anime characters and it's like, that's amazing!
Different.
I can't draw anime characters.
Have you noticed that? I don't know. I might be just like overthinking this all the way. But in the United States, you know how we draw stick figures? They look like they're a circle and a bunch of like sticks. You know, it's a stick figure. But in Japan, I've noticed that the majority of the time, people draw it, like if you can imagine, all, I don't know, like a marshmallowy figure.
Oh yeah, with like the circle and then they have the body and then for the hands they have a little circle and then the legs a little circle.
Yeah, they're all rounded.
Yeah, they're all rounded.
And I'm wondering why that is. Is that weird?
Yeah, no, I started doing my stick figures
beauty
like
standard or something. I don't know.
I started doing that.
Maybe sumo wrestlers? I don't know. I'm probably
their
overthinking
stick
this.
figures are really rounded.
But just like in class, you know how sometimes a teacher will try and draw a little picture, a really fast
like
picture.
A stick figure, you know.
Yeah, but in Japan,
it's like
it's
sorry.
It's
like
all rounded. It's rounded, and then it's just like a kind of a gingerbread man sort of body.
Oh, I was talking about like the stick figures that have like stick figures and little circle hand stick figures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm talking about more like the gingerbread man shape.
Oh, yeah, they do that a lot too.
Cause it's thicker, and it's just an interesting little thing. It's just the weird things like that, and then like, I got to show something to show.
Yeah, something.
I don't remember.
And then they do the.
Yeah, they have really cool, fun games here.
Yeah, they have interesting games. They're really like.
You play like rock paper scissors. Okay, now she won.
Since I won, so I have to go. What up?
I lost.
And
See, I'm
so
terrible at this
she
game.
lost.
So she's gonna move her finger one way, and I have to try and move my head a different way. And I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. I'm telling you. Such a good jumping point. Boom. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, one more time. Oh yeah! I finally got it.
But we're not really gonna hit each other.
No.
Like they usually do. They usually have like a slap to the face.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my family doesn't play like that.
No, like my friends sometimes, like they'll be like, oh, slap or slap. It's just not like pat or something. It's not like full blown like, you lost, you loser. You loser. You suck.
Loser. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Like on the plane over here to Japan, the person, I don't know what it's called, the flight attendant or something? Yeah. They would always come up and, ask like, oh, what do you want for drink? What do you want to drink? And the plane was full with like a lot of Japanese people. And they would always say ocha, and like I didn't know what that was, so I would just say I want cola or light juice, American drinks. And now that I know what it is, I am already planning on my trip back to. I want ocha, ocha,
Ocha onegaishimasu.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna say now.
I want to speak Japanese on the plane ride.
I want to throw people off.
Yeah.
Like I understand. Yes, sumimasen.
I hope I get to sit next to a Japanese person on the way back.
Really? Oh yeah.
Just so I can talk to them.
Who told me? Somebody told me that like on the plane to Japan there's lots of Japanese people, but on the plane back there's lots of foreigners.
That's true.
That is super.
On my way to Japan, I was sitting next to an American guy.
You really? I sat next to two, like a Japanese couple.
Oh really? I was sitting next to this military guy who was going to Japan for a year, I think, on a mission. That'd be so cool if I met him again. That'd be so weird. But we were talking on the way over, and it was really awkward because I really wanted to practice my Japanese with the flight attendant, but it was me by the window, and then he was here.
Oh, you're by the window. Wasn't that complicated? Having to use a restroom.
It was.
I think the aisle seat.
It was a nice view, though.
Yeah, I really want the view, but
it was me, and then him, and then the aisle, and the flight attendant was there. So I was like, "Mizu onegaishimasu," and he was like, "You're just showing off, aren't you?" I was just horrified and so embarrassed because I really just wanted to practice my Japanese.
You're just showing off, aren't you?
He's like, "You're just showing off, aren't you?"
Did you guys talk about it or something?
Yeah, we did. He was really nice in the end. We watched Indiana Jones.
It's funny. The movies on the plane.
I know.
I've watched so many movies on the plane.
Okay, that Indiana Jones movie though is pretty funky. Just saying. With the one with aliens.
I don't remember.
It's the one where they tried to redo it.
I don't know if I watched it.
I feel like we need this cup of tea because it makes us look really official.
Yeah, ready? Okay, this one has a key on this side.
This has been a bunch of differences
and rambling. After this video, we'll probably think of more. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
It's like when you give a speech and then you think of stuff you should have said.
Yeah. But it's okay.
It's fun.
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
Now I think we're just gonna like snack and hang out and talk about more movies.
Yeah, maybe we'll watch a movie later today. Ooh, what movie should we watch? Okay. So, ready?
What do we do? Oh yeah.
I forgot.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like,
hey, it's a pretty good milkshake.
Exactly.